Danny Morales here at the Amway Center, where the first half of the second day of the American Athletic Conference Championship just rounded off with a 4-overtime thriller where the Yukon Huskies came out on top of the Cincinnati Bearcats.
You know, a lot of people question our heart throughout the season, and you can't question it no more. Them guys stuck together. They played hard. They kept believing no matter what was happening in every overtime in the game. And it's a lot of people that's written us off, but we still breathing, we still ticking, and we're going to come back and fight tomorrow.
The Cincinnati-Yukon game featured a lot of back-and-forth basketball and included a three-point shot by Cincinnati with less than a second to go to give them the lead, but then Yukon making a half-court buzzer beater to send the game to a fourth overtime, where the Huskies would eventually seal the victory.
I seen them make a three. I was upset about it, but the least I could do was to get a shot up. Daniel passed me the ball. Nobody was in front of me, so I shot the ball as quick as I could, and I watched it go in, and that was just amazing.
The Huskies now advance to the semifinals on Saturday. Will they'll face the #1 seed Temple Owls for a spot in the American Athletic Conference Championship game.
They've had players step up throughout the year. DeCozy is their leader, of course, but throughout the season they had a lot of players step up. So we're going to have to really play hard, play aggressive. We're going to need everybody on our bench to perform because a lot of guys logged a lot of minutes. So we're going to have to really have our bench really step up tomorrow. We're going to really have to stay out of foul trouble. We're going to have to play very, very solid because they don't beat themselves.
The earlier game on Friday featured the USF Bulls versus the Temple Owls, a game in which the Owls won handily, and they will now advance to their second consecutive American Conference semifinal game when they take on Yukon on Saturday.
Well, I think it's a really good win for us, just as it was last year when we beat Memphis in the first game, but we played a really good SMU team in the second game. We'll play a really good team tomorrow in the second game, so we have to be really focused and ready to go. So it's important. Each game is critical. I don't know that it has anything to do with where we are in terms of our seed. I think any one of a number of teams can win this tournament.
From the Amway Center, this has been Danny Morales reporting on the second day of the American Athletic Basketball Tournament, and follow the Valencia Voice for everything you want about the American Athletic Conference during the semifinals and finals on Sunday.